Noticed an officer's vest with gun magazines clipped to it and believed he was a form of authority. That's when he got out his car.
I put my hands up and I walked towards him and I'm like, what's going on? You know, and he grabbed me, hit me a couple times. The other guys, they closed in on me.
Monteria says one officer slammed his head in the concrete. He says it wasn't until he called for his cousin and neighbors came outside that police stopped beating him.
I was scared, I didn't know what to expect. After they had already had me detained and stuff, they kept saying how they wanted to air my car out, and one officer was laughing at the other officer. He was like, oh, you got your red beam on. And he was like, yeah, I was ready to, shoot him.
An officer in a marked vehicle arrived and took Monterius to 201 Poplar. A nurse there requested Monterius go to the hospital. He was taken to Regional 1 and released a few hours later back into police custody. The police report says Monterius violated a number of laws, including evading arrest, possession of a controlled substance, and convicted felon with possession of handgun. But a federal lawsuit filed on his behalf states that the gun was not Monterius and belonged to his cousin. While in jail, Monterius' mother called Spence Partners Law, and days later, they learned the officers charged in Nichols' death are the same names of the officers listed in the police report for Monterius.
We filed a lawsuit because we believe that we can prove that there's a policy and custom in the MPD in the manner in which they violate the rights of young black men like Monterius.
Monterius lawyers say they're glad the Scorpion unit has been disbanded, but there's more work ahead.
What we don't know is whether this unit is something that was an aberration itself, or is it something that's capable of repetition.